In a legal showdown worthy of its own Netflix series, the UK government is reportedly ready to sue Roman Abramovich, billionaire, former Chelsea FC owner, and full-time sanctioned oligarch, over a cool £2.5 billion, $3.2 billion, sitting colder than a January dip in the Thames. The backstory. Abramovich was nudged into selling Chelsea FC back in 2022, promising the proceeds would help victims of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Fast forward nearly 2 years, and that money hasn't budged, tangled in red tape, politics, and a moral debate spicier than a Saturday night curry. UK's position. We said Ukraine, says the government. Abramovich's position. What about everyone? Yes, the oligarch is pushing for a more inclusive approach, wanting the money to help all innocent victims of war, including Russians. That's like asking if the wolf's dental bills should be covered by Little Red Riding Hood's charity fund. Reeves and Lamy, from diplomats to disappointed parents. Chancellor Rachel Reeves and Foreign Secretary David Lammy have had enough of what must feel like an endless game of whack-a-mole bureaucracy edition. Tired of delays, they're ready to drag Abramovich into court, and not the tennis kind. The money can't move without approval from the Office of Financial Sanctions Implementation, OFSI, which has been reviewing this situation at a pace best described as glacial, if the glacier was on holiday. Meanwhile, the charitable foundation meant to distribute the funds is still in the planning phase, somewhere between mission statement and who brought the biscuits? Team Abramovich's argument. Roman wants to spread the love to Russians affected by the war too. Admirable on paper, critics argue it's a bit like letting the fox vote on henhouse renovations. UK officials with a sceptical side-eye see it less as philanthropy and more as PR wrapped in a humanitarian bow. Potential domino effect. If the UK wins in court, this could set a precedent for other countries to tap into frozen Russian assets. France and Germany, currently in let's wait and see mode, might finally put on their legal dancing shoes, or they might just install extra firewalls. Bottom line. Chelsea's been sold, the stadium lights are on, and Premier League goals are flowing, but that £2.5 billion is still warming the bench. With legal action looming, the UK hopes to finally get this financial football into the net and make sure it's Ukraine, not diplomacy or delay, that wins in extra time. And remember, when billionaires and bureaucrats argue over billions, the real cost is paid by those still waiting for basic aid. Stay tuned for the courtroom kickoff. It's shaping up to be the match of the year.
All right, friends, here's the deal. We need your support to level up our game. How can you help? Simple. Like, share, and drop a comment. Shower us with your love, your applause, or even your brutally honest displeasure. We can take it, we promise. Your feedback fuels us, even if it stings a little. And before you dash off, go ahead and smash that subscribe button on YouTube. Follow us everywhere. Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Heck, if you're feeling retro, send us a carrier pigeon or a smoke signal. Stay awesome, stay witty, and we'll see you next time.